My favourite part of the tour was our first service at St Thomas's on House, because it hadn't really hit me that we were singing in New York. It just sort of brought it home. It was the beginning of tour, such an adventure, and I really hope that.
Without whom this tour just wouldn't have happened. We got you something to keep all the dollars in.
What was your favourite part of tour?
Oh yeah.
Probably we're at Requiem and going up the Rockefeller.
We can all agree that without our fabulous organists, Max and Jonathan, we wouldn't have been able to do the tour, basically. And as a present, we've got you these really, really nice souvenir matching hats. Fun you've had on this trip.
The highlights, I think, for me have been the service last night at St Mary the Virgin, St John the Divine, both services there, and it was so nice to have large crowds come and see us at the alumni event and at what was it called? The Sleepy Hollow, the concert we did there. Very appreciative audiences.
A big thank you to Daniel for being generally in charge of all the music that we've been doing, and generally fairly in charge. We got you a really nice tie to remind you of all the fun that you've had in New York.
Would you gotta wear it with the moustache?
My favourite bit of tour was the concert at St Mary the Virgin Church. I feel like we sang really well and we were well rehearsed. I loved all the music. What was your favourite part of the tour?
Most definitely the residential home at Sleepy Hollow. The residents were so wonderful, and we after the concert we chatted and had cookies, very yummy cookies and tea. And one little old man was like, "Oh, you look like my great granddaughter."
My favourite singing moment of tour was our concert 2 nights ago at St Luke's, which was really good. It was the best that we'd sung, and it was my favourite pieces. That was my best choir moment.
My favourite part of tour, I really liked the Compline service in Boston. We sang prayers home. That was really, really lovely. And when we went to see the Late Show.
I really liked in Boston when we did a historical walking tour and we saw all the things from the Revolutionary period. It was fun.
Probably one of my favourite parts was when we sang our services at St John the Divine, just because it was such a beautiful church. And also buying this hat. I'm kidding, that isn't actually.
We are at JFK Airport Terminal 4, only my favourite JFK terminal.
Number 1, when Coleman stuck his finger in Daniel's pie we were in like a British pub. Not that British pubs are good, but it was a great moment. Number 2, when somebody screeched through the window and during our service at St Luke's, and I thought it was Zoe, and literally someone in the middle of which piece was it? Don't know, but it was literally so funny. And then number 3, which is more serious, was Yale Divinity joint service. It was amazing. It was like the day before 9/11, and it was so moving, and yeah, I just really felt it was very special for the choir, and as it's my last year, like all of the services have been so special for me, and I've just loved every minute of choir. So yeah, all of the trip was amazing, so I loved it, but especially those 3.
My favourite part of tour was Rowan and I went to Harvard, the university together, and basically decided to pretend to be students for the day. So we would run around a lot, and we tried to go into lectures, which we managed to do, which was good fun. Went to the library. We basically just lived the life of some Harvard freshers, and it was amazing. Basically, it was just an amazing day.
I've actually, I think, had two favourite parts of the tour. Definitely one of them was in Yale when we were at the Divinity School and we sang Amazing Grace the day before the 15th anniversary of 9/11, and it was really, really moving. We kind of did it as a flash mob type thing, and it was really lovely. And a second highlight of tour was the alumni reception at the Yale Club, because there was a free bar, and also because we met loads of lovely alumni and just had nice chats to people. That's been the nicest thing of tour, is just meeting people and having like conversations with them.
Good to be home.
Oh yeah, so we're back in the UK. We're trying to get through immigration and pick up our luggage, and then we've got to do the fateful farewells and pick up our baggage, and then we're off back to Cambridge.